Welcome to our virtual LinkedIn and personal website workshop. I'm Emily Wolf, and I'm a professional development specialist in the Fogelman College of Business and Economics. This is an exciting workshop because we're going to talk about ways to enhance your personal brand that go beyond your resume and set you apart from other candidates, as well as really impress employers.
Today, we are going to go over how to use LinkedIn and personal websites to enhance your resume and build your personal brand. We will discuss how to achieve an AllStar Profile status on LinkedIn so that your profile best represents your achievements. We will also delve into how to build a personal website using Weebly to highlight additional activities and projects. You may be wondering if it's really necessary to create a LinkedIn profile. The answer is yes. According to Forbes, a recent study indicated that 90% of recruiters use LinkedIn as a way to find and vet candidates. Creating a LinkedIn profile is a very important addition to your resume. Not only can you use it to search and apply for jobs, you can also let recruiters know that you're open to opportunities so they can reach out to you. Building a profile on LinkedIn allows you to include more information and elements than will be listed on your resume. This is a great platform for building your personal brand, as well as making and maintaining valuable connections. So let's walk through how to build a LinkedIn profile that will help you stand out. What is your LinkedIn status? If you aren't sure, look at the dashboard on your profile page to find your profile strength. These are the 9 elements that make up an AllStar profile. The AllStar profile is LinkedIn's way of telling you that you've added all the necessary elements that make up a strong profile. Adding elements like your professional headshot and previous work experience are critical to making sure that your profile stands out. We'll go over all these steps in detail in the next few slides. Achieving an AllStar profile is more than just adding a nice photo and repeating your resume. This is an opportunity to build your personal professional brand. Make sure that you connect with current and past employers so that you remain on their radar. You can even ask them to endorse your skills, which provides support to your listed experience when others view your profile. Additionally, posting photos and experiences from professional development events such as Professionalism First or Futures in Finance lets your connections know that you are dedicated to improving your professional skills. You can also share updates from current internships or jobs to continue engagement on the platform, even when you're not actively seeking employment opportunities. Start with your professional photo. Your profile is 21 times more likely to be viewed if it includes a photo. Your profile photo should be a high-resolution headshot like the one seen here. Do not use selfies or images where you have cropped others out of the frame. Make sure that you're facing forward and that you are dressed professionally, as this is your first impression. Let's take a moment to look at these examples. Notice how Robbie in the bottom left is facing forward, smiling, and chose to wear his University of Memphis pin, which adds school spirit to his professional look. If you decide to add something like this, just make sure it's a professional pin. Moving to Vivian in the middle, she's a great example of the use of a neutral background and conservative image. And my image at the top is an example of using a neutral nature background that blends well and adds interest. If you need a professional headshot, normally we can provide these through the Professional Development Center. So stay tuned for when these will be available in the future. You can also email professional@memphis.edu to get more details regarding options for professional headshots. On the other hand, just as the previous slide was filled with great examples, here are some examples of poor quality profile pictures. Again, make sure you avoid selfies, poor lighting, and bad photo quality. Do not include anything unprofessional in your photo, such as partying, drinking, or inappropriate clothing. Your cover photo should be something neutral, like a nature scene or a conservative pattern. Feel free to use a school logo, or you can even use this as an opportunity to show off a nice photo of a landscape you took while studying abroad, or a Memphis landscape. Just make sure that it isn't too distracting, is the proper size, and remains professional. Your professional headline is the first thing that people will read when they visit your profile. Your headline is automatically generated with your job title and employer when you first create your profile, but make sure you edit this line to best reflect your personal brand. This should stand out because it's a key opportunity to make your profile stronger and entice the reader to want to know more. We have two examples here that highlight accomplishments beyond current employment, so let's take a look at these. Our example in the photo on the right, Daniel, has listed his job title followed by his position on the SHRM board. SHRM is a well-recognized professional human resources association, so it makes it an eye-catching addition to his headline. We have another example on the bottom left where they list their student status first, followed by their internship and Beta Alpha Psi presidency. It's important to note that you can only use 120 characters, so this should promote your most significant accomplishments that you would like others to see first. The summary section is where you'll want to sum up your most valuable skills and experience in a concise manner. Though it does not have as much impact as your headline, it does increase your searchability by recruiters. Include keywords and highlight your strengths, much like you would in a summary of qualifications on your resume. This section is pretty straightforward. We suggest that you add your personal website here so that recruiters can view your work. How much contact information you would like to provide is really up to you. Make sure you visit your privacy settings to adjust your profile to the amount of contact information that you're comfortable with sharing with others. Note, due to security issues, a physical mailing address is not recommended. Use your resume to fill in this part of the profile. If you've not built your resume, make sure you visit the link in the description to participate in the virtual resume workshop and get your resume approved in the Fogelman Internship Network. If your resume has been approved in Fin, you can feel confident about presenting your experience in the same format here on the LinkedIn profile. Note, this is an area that recruiters particularly visit because they are looking for your skill set. The first connections you will want to make on LinkedIn are with current or past employers, family, friends, and coworkers. Then move to recruiters and people who are currently in your desired field. Making connections will help you connect with people who you may not have had the opportunity to interact with otherwise. Make sure that you're connecting with others that will represent you in a positive light. If someone you do not know sends you a connection request, use your best judgment on whether or not they're a meaningful connection. For example, if they identify themselves as a recruiter for a local company and are clearly connected with that company, that would be a good connection to make. If there's a questionable connection request, always vet the person and view their profile. See if you have any common connections or if they work for a company you'd be interested in working at. If you are uncomfortable or suspicious in any way, do not accept. Next, you will want to visit the Skills and Endorsements section to list the skills that you have that are pertinent to the job you want. Listing skills increases the likelihood of your profile being discovered by 13 times over. Once you've made connections on LinkedIn, encourage your connections, particularly current and past employers, to endorse the skills that you have listed on your profile. Don't overdo this part. Be selective in choosing the most relevant skills to request endorsement of. When professionals endorse your skills, it lets anyone who views your profile know that these skills have been exhibited in a professional environment. Endorsements are like having recommendations already built into your profile. When employers are looking for candidates, it's significant to see skills they value endorsed by other professionals. So be sure to take the time to request endorsements for your skills. Once you're successful with your LinkedIn image, you can then consider joining LinkedIn groups. Make sure that you're joining groups thoughtfully. For example, if you're looking to pursue a career in marketing, you'll want to start by joining the most popular groups for marketing professionals like the American Marketing Association. Joining groups that pertain to your desired profession or industry is a great place to start and should make up the majority of the groups that you are a part of. You can also use criteria like your school to connect with alumni groups or search for groups that pertain to a hobby or philanthropy that you're passionate about. Your groups are displayed on your profile, so be strategic about the groups you join to remain consistent with your professional goals and personal brand. Also, make sure you contribute carefully, even if it's just a like on a post. Unlike other social media platforms, when someone reviews your profile page, they can review all articles that you've posted, shared, or even liked. Make sure that you're consistent with your personal brand and the message that you're wanting to send to potential employers. When deciding to join a group, make sure you look at how many members it has and who manages the group to help you decide whether it is a legitimate and professional group. If the group posts and topics are consistent with the group's mission and your interests, then go ahead and join. If you decided to contribute, consider your post carefully and make sure that it is meaningful, professional, and well thought out. Another great feature of LinkedIn is the option to customize your URL. Adding a custom URL makes it easier for people to remember your profile and recognize it when it's shared. To edit your URL, visit the top right-hand corner of the profile page and click Edit Public Profile URL. You'll want to edit your URL to include your name, like the example shown here.
The addition of media elements to your profile can help your profile stand out among other candidates. Employers often report that candidates do not take advantage of this enough. Media elements on your profile can include photos, links, and presentations that enhance your skills and experience. For example, if you won a competition and have a good quality video of your award-winning presentation, you should absolutely include it in your profile. Another great option is the use of SlideShare to exhibit pieces from something like a marketing portfolio or quality photos from a study abroad experience. Showcasing school projects is particularly helpful if you have not had an internship yet. If you have these elements on your profile, you will achieve an all-star status. According to LinkedIn, users with a complete profile are 40 times more likely to receive opportunities through LinkedIn. The most important thing is to keep your social media content professional. Employers will look you up on social media, and if there is any inappropriate or negative content, they will not be calling you in for an interview or offering you a position. Go through all of your social media profiles now and delete anything that might cast you in a negative light. If you're unsure about a post, always err on the side of conservative. Ask yourself, would the CEO of my dream company want to see this on my profile? As you continue to utilize social media to build your personal brand, make sure to keep all photos appropriate, watch your language, monitor your privacy settings, and keep your interactions positive. Remember, social media has an indefinite shelf life, so making a bad post can haunt you for a long time. If you haven't thought about building a personal website, you should seriously consider creating one. A personal website can really make your resume come alive and provide valuable background information to your professional experience. We suggest that our students use Weebly to build their website. Your Weebly should be complementary to your resume and LinkedIn profile. This will allow you to expand upon your skills in a more blog-like format. Employers like seeing personal websites on your resume and LinkedIn profile. We have seen students land interviews and even internship offers based on the presence of a personal website because it showcases their creativity and technology skills in addition to enhancing your resume. Don't be intimidated. I'm about to walk you through how to get started with your Weebly site. Start by visiting www.weebly.com. You'll then create an account. You can even log in with Google or Facebook. Then you'll be prompted to select what kind of website you'd like to create and what theme you would like to use as a base for your site. Make sure you select a theme that best reflects what you're looking to accomplish by building your site. If you're looking to share an internship or study abroad experience, a personal blog theme would likely be a good fit. If you're looking to share your marketing or special project portfolio, explore portfolio themes. Once you've chosen the right theme for you, you'll move on to editing. You'll immediately see this window pop up on your screen. This part is very important. Once you've chosen your theme, you will be prompted to select your subdomain name. This should really be yourname.weebly.com. If someone's already using your name, you could choose something like Jane Doe Portfolio. For example, in my case, someone's already using Emily Wolf by itself, so I went with Emily Wolf Marketing. Once you've chosen your subdomain name, make sure that you select subdomain. I've highlighted that here in the red box. This will keep you from having to pay fees associated with creating an independent domain. Once you're finished selecting your subdomain, you'll be brought to the editing dashboard. This is where it gets fun. Now you can customize your website to highlight your skills and experience, as well as reflect your personality. Your website content should take the experience that you've listed on your resume and make it come alive. This is your opportunity to expand on special experiences like study abroad or internships by adding pictures and well-written blurbs about skills you gained and things you learned. For example, if you're a member of a student organization such as SHRM, you can highlight your leadership experience and activities by including pictures and descriptions. You can also show off special projects and design work. For example, if you're a marketing major that has a graphic design portfolio, you should create a page that showcases a portfolio of your work. Philanthropy is another great thing to add as a page. Make sure you add pictures and describe why you're passionate about giving back through volunteering. Remember, just like your social media profiles, you'll want to keep your website neat and professional. Focus on enhancing your experience and projecting your personal brand. This is another great place to include slideshows, videos, or introduce multimedia elements that showcase your work. Employers report that they really enjoy seeing the addition of personal websites to your resume because it shows creativity, demonstrates technology skills, and makes the resume become three-dimensional. Make sure you register for the Complete Professional program in the link in the description. In order to earn your certificate, you'll need to complete 4 out of the 5 core modules. These modules include Dining Etiquette, Fogelman Fit, Fogelman Serves, Professionalism First, and Persuasive Presenter Series. We will also be offering these in a virtual format, which is really exciting. So you'll be able to sign up online just like you would for an on-campus event, and we'll send you the link and any other activities that you need to complete to earn your credit. You must complete the deliverables and the activities to earn your credit. There are so many benefits to networking with employers, including opportunities for internships and even full-time jobs in the future. So don't wait. Sign up to earn your CPP certificate today. Take advantage of these networking opportunities now and make connections. You'll connect with employers you meet at info sessions, lunch and learns, and career fairs on LinkedIn. You can start building these relationships now. These will likely help you land an internship or full-time opportunity in future. Please email us directly if you have any questions about our programs, would like to set up a mock interview, or need assistance with your resume. We are here to help. If you have any feedback about this video, leave it in the comment section. We will frequently be adding new content, so be sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest professional development resources. You should also visit the links below to find out more about the PDC or send us an email. We'd be happy to answer any questions that you have to help you prepare for career success. See you next time.